Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's August 21, the 233rd day of 2011, which means it's Quad Day. Quad Day is like the pre-college classes belong-a-thon. Every student organization from the skydiving club to religious extremists to the pooping in urinals club puts their nondescript little kiosks out in the quad for the freshmen to peruse. The Smart Club sweeten the deal with free water bottles or tote bags, and the Smarter Club sweeten it by having the biggest-breasted female in their group staff their kiosk. Oh no, look everyone, Kelly just spilled water all down the front of her stupidly tight tank top. Any of you ogling pervs want to join the knitting club? In any case, Quad Day is the last day of band camp, which means I can say goodbye to a positively clogged schedule, but I also need to say goodbye to just a great excuse to make shorter-than-average videos. Maybe I'm getting too hung up on video length. I mean, quality over quantity, as the saying goes, am I right? Wouldn't a long and only mildly funny video be vastly inferior to a short video containing the funniest joke known to mankind? Of course, if the funniest joke known to mankind really is that funny, it should, in theory, be just as funny on repeated utterances. So, I guess a video where I tell the funniest joke known to mankind twice would be even better. And if I tell 3 times, it'd be even better. Eventually, quality is going to be directly proportional to quantity. Now, the only missing factor is discovering the funniest joke known to mankind. But now that I think about it, should I really seek the funniest joke known to mankind? I mean, if the funniest joke is the absolute funniest, then what's the point of ever telling a different joke ever again? People will be disappointed whenever you inject witty humor or a well-placed curse word into your sentences, because it'll all feel second best to the almighty joke to end all jokes. And comedians would be out of jobs, destitute, and living on the streets. Sure, some comedians would maybe add a deadpan flair to the joke, or tell it slightly differently, or say "get her done" 50 times during it, but the funniest joke would, in theory, be insurmountably, supremely funny no matter how it was dolled up. The world just wouldn't need comedians anymore, because anyone capable of memorizing the one true joke is already the perfect comedian. Eventually, the funniest joke would be used against people, against society. Witty commercials would eventually lose all creativity and just become slightly different permutations of the same funniest joke. Hitmen would begin to use the joke to kill their targets. For example, they could call their targets on their cell phones while the targets were driving, and then tell them the joke over the phone, and then the targets, unable to control their spasms of laughter, would crash their cars and die. Presidential candidates would eschew normal campaigning strategies and go for the best joke ever-centric campaign. And slowly but surely, society would crumble into ruin. So I think I'll stick with long and only mildly funny videos for now. We have yet to discover the funniest joke known to mankind, and frankly, I hope we never do.
Until tomorrow. He's Griff, and he's still talking.